general guidelines of the order of your workout. So if you were to do like a 60-minute workout, which is what they're putting in here for you, this is the order of how you want to go through stuff. So based on what you're doing, you have a couple different options at a couple places, but dynamic warm-up is always going to be first. And, the keys for your dynamic warm-up, and I mean, you can look through that later, like I said. So then you go into lower intensity drills, things that are coordination, which is actually what we're going to do next, and then into your power or your speed day, and then some weight training and kind of going through everything. But the idea of a dynamic warm-up, how many people as an athlete or growing up went for a long run and then did static stretching for 20 minutes before we started working out or before we started practice or whatever? That was kind of the old model of getting ready to do whatever it is we were going to do. And the problem with that is, number one, it's not honoring the energy systems we want to use. It's not preparing you really in any way other than getting you kind of warm for what we're doing. The other thing is with passive stretching, and I think in here they talk a little bit about it, probably a little bit further down the line. The long, static stretching stuff where you're just holding stretches for a long time, there's a lot of research out there, especially if you're training someone for power or performance, that can actually inhibit your strength, inhibit your power. And so we typically tend to structure the workout so the passive and static stretching stuff is done at the end or separate from your actual training.